Hello, soul family of light. I'm here to talk to you about freedom. And there's a paradox here. Is freedom really free? Well, it depends on what kind of freedom that you're talking about. Well, here at Smile Soul Power, we are here to encourage, enlighten, and empower people during these changing times that we're in. And so I'm just bringing messages that might help you, that you might resonate with, and it might lift your spirits. So here we go. Is freedom free? And I want to talk to you about different kinds of freedom. The first place that we need to think about freedom is in our own mind. So we do have mental freedom, and freedom is free. Freedom is free in our minds. And so I'm going to talk to you about a few different things that may help you claim your freedom and claim your sovereignty and be a little bit more empowered by using freedom of mind, which is free. So there are four main things that you can do to claim your freedom. The first thing is claim the direction of your attention. Think about what you put your attention on. Now, we have a whole world who were enslaved by their minds, unknowingly, unwittingly, and that's because attention was grabbed, and then each person was told what their vision was. It's called television. And so this was a tool used to enslave the minds of many people. And we're in a huge dichotomy right now. People who are claiming their freedom are basically watching less or zero television, and they're creating their own vision. And so, number one, realize the power of your attention and what your attention is placed on. Because, of course, you know, where energy does flow, where your attention goes. And you control your own energy flow by controlling your attention and where you place it. So if you want to create a new vision for your life, you might want to turn less away from anybody that tells you where to place your attention or vision, anybody that's capturing your life energy and flow through requiring your attention. That would be like, you know, drama kings or queens. They create drama and they get your attention. So it's not just television. It's just anything that draws your attention and requires your energy. So being conscious about where you put your energy and where you put your attention, that's one way to be free. We want to be free. And so freedom is free in the mind. And freedom is free when you choose the direction of your intention. That's number one. Number two, we want to choose our vibration. So how we do that is we go within and we listen to our soul. And when we listen within, there's that still small voice. There's actually a melody that comes from our DNA, and that's our soul song. That's the kingdom of the soul. That's the place where you tune in to your true self, your spirit self, you know, where you have that connection with God. And it is like the treasure that you would sell everything else for, to have that field, which is the kingdom of the soul. It is just full of treasure. And so going within and tapping into, you know, your own soul, and what comes up is peace and information and attunement to God's will. And so we're all in one spirit at the highest vibration, and we're all connected. And you're connected to that highest intelligence and make the wisest choices from that place. And in that place, centered in the soul, is peace. And so going there on a regular basis and just sitting with as a soul, being the soul centered in self, you just create a peaceful countenance, and your demeanor is peaceful, and you anchor in inner peace. And then you actually bring peace to the world. So it's a gift to yourself and it's a gift to the world. And everybody's, well, I can't say everybody, but a lot of people are doing it. That's the direction of humanity as we evolve. That's what I see. So 1 is choosing the direction of your attention, and 2 is choosing your vibration by entering the kingdom of the soul and eliciting that natural peace that comes from the soul. So create inner peace. The third thing is to choose your environment. Okay, we're using free will choice. Choice of attention, choice of vibration, which is peace, and choice of environment. So when you go through life, you can choose to be in nature, you can choose to be in quiet, you can choose to be in harmonious places. There can be noise and laughter and joy, or there can be quiet and peace and, you know, easy flow. Nature is a good place to tune in to your true self, because your true nature is felt in the energy of nature. So nature is very good, and it's a really good place to be, you know, with trees and birds and animals and, you know, just the elements. And so choosing your environment. So you might want to, you know, change a work environment. You might want to change a home environment. You might want to change, you know, the people around. Just get resonant with yourself and what feels good and what's harmonious. So you're creating harmony in your life on purpose by your free will choice. And so that's what we're up to right now. And so you create a field with your vibration, and then you match that vibration when you resonate at your work, at your home, with people you're around, and, you know, whatever you choose to surround yourself in. So you can choose your environment, choose your surroundings based on what feels good to your soul self and that inner peace. And the next thing, the fourth thing, is to choose your vision. So your vision, if it comes from your soul, it's like, it feels really good, and you can manifest your desires. And you have to know yourself and know your vision and know your direction by knowing yourself. So knowing yourself is a really big thing. So when you know yourself, you can choose your vision. And so instead of putting your energy into somebody else's vision, or having your mind controlled by a television or somebody else's vision or somebody else's agenda, then you can control your own mind through your soul. So the soul connection and heart intelligence is over and above, you know, any outer control of your vision. So control your vision from within and be sovereign. Be sovereign in your vision. You have free will choice. And that's what sovereignty is. It's using the power of your free will choice. So I'm just going to say that one more time. Number 1, choose the direction of your attention. Number 2, choose your vibration, and do that by being in the kingdom of the soul within and feeling your true self, and then seeing what resonates with that, with your soul song, with your DNA. And 3, choose your vibration, and choose your environment that matches your vibration. And so be around peace, be around harmony, be around joy, be around love, and, you know, just set boundaries and communicate and make choices to be in an environment that resonates with you. Okay, and so the last one is to choose your vision. And again, you get that from the inspiration of your soul, and you get empowered by your soul, and you get uplifted and inspired and, you know, really lightened up by that soul energy, and choose to manifest your desires. And so when you know yourself, then you know what your desires are. And so sit with yourself and choose your own vision. And so I'm going to read you a little poem that I wrote. This is the book that I wrote. It is A New World After All, Poetry and Prose to Inspire a New World Vision. And I'm going to read to you this little section called Freedom is Free. Okay? So in this book, I have 44 sections, and each section has a word, a quote, a poem, and an essay. Okay? So the word is freedom. Freedom rests in our mind. We can claim it in its totality in any moment. We can claim global freedom by using directed, synergized group consciousness focused on solutions. Yes, focus on solutions. We definitely want to be aware of the problems and what's right, but we want to put our energy into the solutions by focusing on visions that carry the essence of solutions. Freedom is free. When we empty our mind from which we create, we can choose a new scene with a brand new slate. In our imagination, we can dream what we desire. All things are possible when love is on fire. When all beliefs are suspended, removing limitation, we enjoy the freedom of our own creation. We have free will and can stand our ground. We can use freedom of mind, no matter who's around. The passion of love from our soul through our heart is the energy we use to find our life's part. This connection, once found and secured in place, is infinite and free, though we don't see a trace. We each have a blueprint for the life that we live. We take life from God and choose what we give. When we surrender to life and discover our calling, freedom follows to create any gift without stalling. When we stop and focus our attention inside, and get totally present with all senses open wide, we imagine with love as joy shines on our face. We get what we want in our own little place. If we can really believe and our dreams come true, life will follow suit in our outer view. All we have to do is nothing, just be. It doesn't cost anything. Freedom is free. Hope you like that poem. And so just one little thing I want to add about freedom of mind. What has been happening in our world is that a lot of people's attention and conscience and life energy has been stolen with mind control programs and inculcation and very subtle manipulation of people's energy and consciousness. And, you know, most people don't realize that. People are waking up right now in droves. I mean, the whole world is awakening right now. And that's our power, awakening to know that we do have free will choice. And it does start from within. That doesn't mean we don't take outer action. You know, I'm a, avid activist, actually. And I get out there and, my forte is education and writing, and I use those skills to join activist groups and have a voice. And so, but freedom in the mind starts first. And so if you have control of your mind and you claim your sovereignty and your free will choice, then that gives you power from within to take inspired action and to use that sometimes righteous anger, which is actually your soul power that is put to a good use. That's right use of energy. And so freedom is free within, and sitting within and praying and getting centered in God is not mutually exclusive to taking action. And so that's the paradox of freedom. Inside, freedom is free. Outside, we take action. And together, we are creating a world of peace. We are bringing to heaven on earth. We are empowered together to unite in this higher vibration of love and peacefully take back our world and create heaven on earth, and so that everybody has abundance of resources shared, and we take care of each other. And that's the world of love that we are creating and that we live in now, in our mind and in our vision and it will manifest. I guarantee it. We're all doing such a good job of evolving into this higher consciousness. And I just want to thank everybody for being here and for watching these videos and joining me in spirit, because even when we're not together in person, we are matching vibration and creating a field in this world, and it is having an effect. And so we are pushing out, dissolving, and transmuting all of the old energies, and we are dissolving all of the deception and deceptive tools, and we are standing in our power. I see it and I feel it, and I see individuals and groups of people, you know, making waves and making change and taking a stand, and I'm just so proud of everybody. I really am. I love everybody, and I just want to thank you for being here, and thank you very much for listening to Smile Soul Power. Have a good day. Bye-bye.